All right, sixth grade, chapter 3 of Treasure Island, The Black Spot. A rather ominous title, especially if you don't know what the Black Spot is already. But it opens, the captain is requesting more rum. He's like, Jim, I've always been good to you. Please, I'll pay you. Give me a rum. And Jim remembers the doctor's words that if he keeps drinking rum, he is going to die. And Jim's like, I don't know if I should. And the captain continues to beg at him. He says, fine, pay back my dad what you owe him, and I'll give you some rum. And the captain gets his rum, but after that, the captain seems to get worse and worse. Likewise, Jim's father's condition deteriorates. The captain is now drinking. He's got his cutlass. Remember, that's a sword drawn at his table. He's ready to start fights with anyone. But the captain's health seems to be getting worse. He seems to be getting weaker. He's also worried that they're going to come and give him the black spot if he's stuck here for another week, like the doctor said he was going to have to be. Jim asks, what's the black spot? And Billy Bones replies that it's a summons. A summons, for those of you who don't know, would be saying, like, okay, we're all going to come here at this time or this place. It's effectively a death sentence, because it's a pirate's summons. And a bunch of pirates showing up for someplace, it's generally not for a fancy barbecue or something fun like that. Jim's father does, however, die, and the captain is slobbering drunk even at the funeral. Jim's father has passed away from sickness. We're going to start getting all the surrogate father figures for Jim shortly. The captain keeps getting drunk, and a blind man does come eventually to the Admiral Benbow. He's like, is there anyone here who can help a man who's lost his sight in the service of the king? He's lost both his eyes, and he's blind because of that. And Jim's like, well, I don't know. And he's like, oh, here, give me your hand so I can leave. And he feels his grip, and his grip is like a vice. It's pressing, it's crushing. He's insanely strong. And he tells him to take him to the captain or he's going to break his arm. Jim, being scared of this happening, takes the blind man to the captain, and he makes them join hands as he hands the captain a piece of paper with the black spot on it. And then the blind man leaves. The captain looks at it, he sees they're coming at 10 o'clock. They've only got a few hours before the pirates arrive. And then promptly has a stroke and dies, leaving Jim and his mother in the rather unenviable position of having to deal with a bunch of pirates who are going to show up in a few hours. What do you think is going to happen? Go ahead and leave that in the comments, and I will see you when we talk about Chapter 4. Take care, 6th grade.